I got a question for you, Coley. Oh, and Pat too. Sully. Notre Dame football, right? Didn't make the playoffs. Declined the bowl.
Yep.
What's up with that?
Go ahead, Sully, before I go.
Yeah, well, I don't have an opinion on if they make it or not, just because it's like that. That's just it's a no-win conversation. You know, you're going to get heated up and it goes. It's just not clean, right? I'm just not a fan of them walking away from all the bowls.
I mean, what about the players? Like, if you're a
pissed,
senior,
I mean, they're all pissed off. Unless all the seniors are like, we don't want to play a bowl, okay, right? Because it's their senior year.
What are you teaching though? This is what it comes down to.
I think they should play a bowl.
You just said to me earlier, like loyalty, and you talked about what are we doing today for these kids, and these kids are just running rampant. So you didn't win. You didn't get what you wanted.
Right. You didn't get what you wanted.
So take your ball and go home.
What you wanted. We've been talking about this with our society with kids for the last 15 or 20 years, and for everything, sports especially. Oh, you don't get what you wanted. I quit. I don't like what I want. I go to the other team.
Yeah,
I don't like this. I go to the different high school. Yep. So you don't make the national championship or the playoffs. You get an awesome bowl game in your Notre Dame, and the people love watching you fucking play.
Yeah,
and you walk away from that. That's an embarrassment.
A great experience to be in a bowl game.
Notre Dame, you should be ashamed of yourselves. And I don't care what the reasons are. There's a million reasons why you should have been in, and there's reasons why you didn't get in. It's happened since college football's been around. Right. When you used to just pick two teams, there was always a team that bitched.
Yep.
Always. That team never didn't play in the bowl.
Every year.
They didn't play because they didn't get picked in the national championship. They didn't just not play in the bowl. You're Notre Dame. You're one of the biggest brands in college football, and you're an embarrassment. You should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. And I don't care the reasons. Come on the podcast, President. Come on this podcast, Coach. Anyone in the program want to come and defend yourself and explain why you did it? Maybe you can change my mind. I'm a father, okay, of an athlete, and I'm a father of two. And these guys played at the highest level in volleyball. You just quit on the football team. That's what you did as an organization.
And that decision was as an athletic department. Within 24 hours of their
how does the AD support that?
Within 24 hours. Like what?
Like we're a nation. I'm heated because we're a nation of wimps is what we are. And there's a book for it. That's what we are. And everyone blames the kids. It starts with the adults in the room. They're the adults. And what they did is they just crush these kids a chance to play another game of football. A lot of these kids will never play football again, ever.
Yeah.
And this was one last chance for them to suit up with their brothers, put their jerseys on, wear that Notre Dame where my uncle played football and where they were proud to play football. They got that chance, and you took it away from them because you guys were sad because we didn't get put in the college playoff. I got a better reason. Win the fucking games. Don't lose games, and then you're in the college playoff. How about that? How about that, Notre Dame? I'm inviting you again. Come on in, talk about it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hope I answered your question.
Coley was a little more passionate than I was, but we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I just think it's embarrassing. I can keep talking about it. When I read it, I was like, and there was other teams that did it too. Other teams did it too. They're just such a big brand.
Yeah.
And to turn it down, and listen, I get it. I understand the money, the time, and all that stuff. But let me ask you something. Would Notre Dame and Iowa State, because Iowa State's also one of them that turned it down, if they were both invited to the college playoff, just answer the question. And I would ask the coach, if you were invited, would you still be playing? Well, yeah, or would you just say no? Well, no. Would you say no? No, of course they would play. Well, then why aren't you playing? Your excuse of they're tired, they have school, they're this. Yeah, well, if that's the case, then everyone should say we're done after the last game.
Right, they would still go into the playoffs if they would have made it.
100% they would. 100%.
Yeah, crazy.